Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, man. Now what the hell? Now what are we gonna do?
We were just discussing what we should talk about.
Well, we were supposed to have a guest today, but he
emergency.
He had an emergency. He had to cancel.
Yeah.
And then any of our backups currently couldn't make it because the weather we got is trash.
I mean, I guess we could talk about that. Anyways, we were discussing like, what are we gonna talk about, and I was like, I don't know, and then I just clicked the record button, and here we are, 10 seconds
And
later.
here we are, just the two of us today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Weather's been crazy, dude.
We'll have minimal views on this one, but
Yeah.
unless we make a catchy title.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, tornado watch.
Straight up,
Dude.
literally, right here, right now.
Paul has a down tree in his yard, a tree and a half, I guess.
Tree and a half.
Tree and a half down.
Tree and a half.
Cover it blocked Parker, right?
Yeah, we're freaking yesterday blocked Parker, so we had to run out there. I don't know, some random dude showed up, just started cutting it,
Yeah.
and then my neighbor helped out, and then I showed up at the end because I was coming from work, and there was a little bit left, but we cleaned it all off and threw it on the side of the road, and
And it's still there.
now I'm excited to not do it. And I gotta go hack this tree up and make some tree wood.
Yeah, so Paul's got a down tree. My house doesn't have power till Saturday, potentially. You know,
Wicked weather this last couple days.
Yeah,
And a
yeah.
couple days coming up, I guess. Today we just had some big storms.
well, you have one right now. We're literally in the middle of one.
Oh, we're in the middle of the storm?
Yeah,
Or
I had the storm.
hurricane?
I had the yeah. What is it? It's I had the hurricane. I had the storm. I guess.
Storm eye.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
Anyway.
Yeah. No, it's definitely been crazy. I think it was close to 1,000 homes were without power for an extended.
I think it's more than that.
for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Because you said yours was down for like an hour.
Yeah, we were down for like an hour.
Yeah, we're
and then
still down since yesterday around 2.
Our sister just got power back today, so she's been
Yeah.
out the whole day with
Almost
no power.
24 hours, yeah.
There's a couple of people I talked to that still don't have power.
Yeah. And it's crazy because, like, Edita, for example, I went to her house to shower because I wanted warm water yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wuss.
I could have showered.
Wussy.
But, if she lives 2 minutes away, it's not that not big of a deal. But
Should've
so
walked there, not
driving
drove
to
there.
her house, no power anywhere, right? And like I said, it's a 2-3 minute drive. By the time I got to her house, her block was the only block with power.
Really.
Even across the street didn't have it. The
It's
block
weird.
before didn't
It's
have it.
weird how
the grid's set up.
How the grid's set up. I mean, because they can switch on and off. The guy who was cutting my tree yesterday said that he's the one who shut off the power for the area. I'm like, how the hell did you just shut off the power for the area?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna go flip it back on. And then he's like, and then I flipped it back on just like right before I came here. I'm like, where the fuck is the switch?
Is it a computer?
I don't know if it's computer. I mean, it could be. It's probably computer. It has gotta be computer.
it's smart grid call it smart grid for
Yeah,
a reason,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
There's probably for sure automatic switches.
I mean, for sure there are manual switches.
there's for sure manual
Because there's
switches.
fuses on on transformers. If you all didn't know, there are fuses on every transformer.
Yeah.
You don't maybe see it, but it's there.
Yeah.
And ask me how I know.
Because you had a few.
Because I blew one up.
Yeah.
Transformer fuse.
no,
Well,
I'm-
I did
I'm-
not blow it up. It was just,
I'm sure wirelessly they can, as long as there's a network connection, they could probably do it remotely. I mean, it's all going to be in a computer system.
But there's
They're
definitely
gonna
gonna
have
be
some kind of
switches.
Well, there's going to be a program for changing the flow of electricity, right, or cutting it off. But if the network is down and they can't access it, then there's probably a manual override, right?
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean,
So-
I don't know. I'm from what I've seen from the storm damage that happened the last couple of days, or like yesterday, there was a lot of power lines that were like pulled down or whatnot.
Of course.
I'm actually shocked that our tree didn't. Well, it's not that tall of it. It was kind of inside the property, so it wasn't long enough to reach. But I know that our big ass tree, if that ever came down, that's taking everything. with it.
Which big one?
A big oak tree, big one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just trimmed just recently.
That was like the one that we cut down a couple of years back. Remember that big one in front of the house? The trunk was probably like 8 feet wide.
Yeah. So
Maybe not 8, but you know.
So it is interesting how the power grid does work though. How they have it wired up and everything. I mean, like we were talking last time when we mentioned about like the Nest, thermostats and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty sophisticated stuff,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, that's why I want my buddy Chris to come on. Shout out Gavron. So he can come on because he works for ComEd.
Yeah,
He's an engineer over there.
I got a buddy who works for ComEd, Brandon. Who just sold his GTR and got a McLaren. Effing guy. But he's a lineman.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he's actually out there the one fixing all the power lines and stuff. I mean, makes great money. It's a risky job.
Yeah. Chris, he's an engineer, so he's more in the office, but he helps design like new
Layouts.
new layouts, grid. Like I wouldn't say grids, but I think that he made it like a different type of transformer of some kind, and they're actually using his plan for one of them that went out. Yeah. I don't know too much about it, but he mentioned it. He's obviously just Snapchatted me about it, but I messaged him yesterday. I'm like, turn my goddamn power back on. And he's like, just report it. I'm like they don't know. I'm like, I get text updates. Trust me, I know. Or they know.
I got a message last night saying that we'll get your power back on, or 80% of the power in your area in the next by Saturday.
That's what mine said too.
Or it's told no that we'll get power, that we'll get our power back, and up to 80% of customers will by Saturday, whatever time it was.
Yeah,
And it was like a Saturday 11 p.m.
that's what mine said too.
And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? I got a light right now.
Dave,
I was actually excited because when Michelle called me, she was like, the power's out. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, oh, you know what? Awesome. I got to pull out the diesel generator I got, dude. I got to run it for a little bit. I'm like, dude, I'm going to pull this fucking thing out. I'm going to put some fresh fuel in it. I'm going to run it. I'm going to hook it up to the garage. I'm going to run my entire house off this generator.
Yeah.
I get home, we chop the tree down, power comes back on. I'm like, damn, bro, I didn't even get my chance to pull my generator out, dude.
We had to pull ours out yesterday for the freezer.
But I talked to Dad in the morning, and he's like, and I'm like, I got a generator.
Yeah.
Right? But it's a big-ass generator.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you got to put it on the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
pickup truck.
you're not putting that in the sprinter.
Yeah, you are. You can put
I mean,
it
you
in
can
the
put it in the
sprinter.
sprinter,
will be
maybe.
fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're not putting it in the trunk of like a Pilot,
Yeah.
or whatever other car you got. And so I'm like, I can bring, you can come and get it, and I'll load it up for you. But it's gonna stay on the car because it's heavy. There's no way you guys can, unless you have a hoist at home. Unlikely, engine hoist.
No.
But we have one here, so I just send it with, and you guys can keep it for a while.
No.
So yeah, I was gonna do that, but I guess the power came back quickly. So.
Oh yeah. Not
Well,
for
for
us.
me,
No,
for
yeah,
you
not
guys are out. Kinga or our sister Kinga, she's got power back. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see when you guys get your power back. But Martian's like, how are we gonna post this podcast if I don't have no power?
Well, I'm doing the edits. I'm the one that makes all the thumbnails and stuff. So.
What do you guys think? He does a good job or he does a bad job with the thumbnails, huh? Hey, Marcin, guess what you forgot? Guess what you forgot? You forgot the subscribe button, bro.
Yeah.
And just leave it on. Just leave it on. Maybe somebody will pay attention. Dude.
I do. I usually leave it on for like 10 minutes at a time.
What do you? It's just me and you today. I know our viewership likes when we have guests on, so it is what it is. Sorry,
Yep.
but not sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what we're gonna do. Just gonna record what we're gonna record. We can't stop now. Can't stop now.
We got a couple extra episodes to post if anything, but
Nah, yeah, like one,
two.
What? Yeah, two. You're right. We do have two. But I mean, why stop?
Yeah.
We have a whole schedule set up. We're booked
if your
all the
power
way.
was dead, then that would be a good reason to stop.
But it wouldn't be dead
Oh, you mean it's not? Oh, because
because we have the generator.
Fair.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be dead. We'd be recording regardless.
Yeah.
Unless your car is dead, which is unlikely. Then yeah, we're recording.
I was hoping it was gonna hail a little harder.
Nope, we get light hail out here.
Too bad.
Yeah, but we get very strong winds. As you can tell by the tree.
I mean, our trees are going sideways too.
Yeah, but mine ended up sideways.
Yeah, but
and I took out my other tree with it.
Weak roots.
Maybe it was actually rotten halfway. So
yeah, you could tell.
Yeah,
I was gonna say. I'm like that tree was dying.
That tree was already on its way to the next world.
Which, by the way, the city can enforce you having to cut down a tree if it's dead.
They can?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, that's not shocking.
They told us that we have to. When we first bought the house, remember the trees on the side? Yeah, we had to cut those down because they were dead.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, they want to,
Well, it's between houses, right? So it's also for safety reasons. If if a strong wind comes, breaks it off, and it falls on somebody's house.
I mean, I think they're more worried about anything falling on the road.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's between houses, right?
If it's in between houses, they shouldn't give a crap at all, dude. Like,
well, no.
Listen, it's gonna lean on someone's house.
They can't.
They can.
We've
The
been
inspector
arguing.
can.
We've been arguing with the city because there's a tree, not in our yard, but in the back corner where the shed is. And not the neighbor directly next to us, but the ones behind them. The tree is actually there, and it's dying, and like you could see it, like pieces are falling off. There's a big big branch right above the shed, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying
Did you reach out to the owner?
yeah, they said not their problem, essentially.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I got an idea. I'll
Yeah.
tell you later.
I'll tell you.
I got a good idea. Then.
You can probably assume what type of person they are, based on where I live.
No comment. I can only guess.
Yeah, but they were like, "Nope, not my problem." We're like, "It literally is because it's growing in your yard," and so we've my neighbor and us, we've tried to reach out to the alderman, and then we had Paul, the one across the street, who does know the alderman, so we told him about it, and he said he was going to talk to him. So
Interesting.
I mean, even
Sometimes it's good to know people.
even if the city just comes by and is like, "Hey, you got to cut down that tree, or we're going to start fining you," because they can fine you
Yeah.
for not cutting it down.
I don't know. I talked to Christina, the mayor, Homer.
You trying to pull some strings?
And no, I'm not trying to pull strings. I called her and I told her, and she told me to reach out to the township, and that the Homer Glen city and township are gonna team up and get a crew out to clean this stuff up.
Hopefully.
So,
Well, I mean, technically,
I mean, if it's on
They
a
should've-
street, if
they should have done it to begin with. Obviously,
Well, I mean,
they-
you know, if they have 50 freaking trees fall down.
right? Exactly. So, you could easily be like, "Hey, it was on the road. We moved it off."
Yeah.
Right.
Well, last time I had that one tree in the corner back there last
Yeah.
year, and I cracked in half and they fell off. It was weird. Like a mushroom had just
Yeah.
fell off. We cleaned it off the street, but they came later and they cleaned it up.
yeah.
They picked it up and they ground everything down, and
Hey, nice.
so I'm pretty sure they'll probably pick up some of this stuff. They may not take all of it.
That not like the main trunk. Or
Yeah,
something.
they're probably gonna leave me the main trunk, so which is fine.
Yeah.
But if they take the leaves and all that crap, then you
Yeah.
know,
Already half the battle right
yeah,
there.
exactly. So, and I don't have anything to do with this wood at the current moment. I don't have a fireplace yet, but
I guess
I
we
will.
I guess we can restock.
or we can just create a big ass fire.
Make a pyre.
Oh yeah, we could make a pyre. We could cut it. Never mind, we're not making a pyre.
Concert at Paul's house.
No, no. Someone better bring in the good
We're
stuff.
gonna
dude.
do a dance around the pyre.
Oh, like the Indians, like the Indians.
Native Americans, Paul.
Man, I'm done with this. What is it called? There's a word for it.
Yep. Cultural appropriation.
No, is that what it is?
Yeah,
What the fudge? I never heard of that.
that's what it is.
That's not the word I was looking for. I was looking for something else. There was a much easier term than that. I just don't remember what it was. I think it was, what was it? Oh yeah, damn, maybe you're right. I don't know. But anyway, DEI.
Yeah, no.
DEI, sure, DIE, bro. That's it.
I'm pretty sure it is DEA dead.
Dead. Yeah,
DEA dead.
dead. Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully the city drives by and that gets picked up. But I mean, yeah, it was definitely an interesting week with that. We got an Iran peace deal coming up supposedly today.
Yeah,
So I heard
just
that
like every week.
We agreed to terms finally, supposedly. So we'll see if that finally
Which
happens.
time
or
is
not.
this now?
Like fifth time, but but
So
I mean,
what
whatever,
time?
bro.
So-
Listen,
so if-
they didn't bomb them today because Trump's like he posted. Dude, I love when Trump tweets on Truth Social or whatever the hell he tweets on. I think it's on Truth Social. Dude, he sometimes says the craziest shit.
Of course he does.
Dude, bro. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Trump, right?
Yeah,
I like Trump. I like Trump policies. Policies are good. I like his policies.
What he's doing.
The way he acts sometimes, bro, he wild, man.
Yeah.
Which is okay,
But you know what? I'd rather have somebody with character than somebody that just.
oh yeah,
you know.
100%. I'm not. What I'm saying is, me and him wouldn't be like buddy.
Yeah.
You know, first of all, he wouldn't. He'd be like, this guy just got out of here, bro.
You don't make enough money to talk to.
Yeah, dude. Who the hell are you, bro? Just a dude. But in
We'd
terms
love to
of
have him
like,
on a podcast though.
oh shit, anytime. But you know he. But that's not somebody I would be friends with. He's just not kind of the person I'm friends with. I mean, they just don't hang out with those kind of people. He don't drink, he don't smoke. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, he don't do any of that stuff.
You
And
know,
then he's got friends that he shouldn't be friends with. You know,
you know who would be cool to have on here? John Daly.
who's John Daly?
That really big golfer. Well, he used to be.
Oh, yeah.
the one that used to
He's-
smoke and drink.
He's always
during,
on.
during,
He
like-
was on Joe Rogan multiple times.
Yeah, he was the first like Hooters sponsorship.
Yeah. He's the guy where you got the meme where the dude's smoking a cigar,
Yeah.
standing with the golf club.
Yeah. That's
John Dude.
he like literally during like tournaments he'd just be drinking the whole time and smoking a cigar and just fucking
He's
playing.
good enough, dude. He's got talent.
He did well. He did well, you know. So
He's a talented man.
but you know, I just noticed
What?
this is the first time in a while we're both wearing our own company logos.
Yeah, dude. We gotta represent
Tipsy Trailer.
Tipsy Trailer, A Solutions.
Getting a lot more bookings this year. I'm starting to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be making some moves too. We'll see. I'm actually gonna. So I've been working on the GTR. Right. We sold the S1000. S1000's
Can't
gone.
confirm he actually is working on it.
I fixed the S1000. S1000 was nice. I drove it. I sold it yesterday. It's gone.
Yeah.
I got my money that I wanted for it. I got my top dollar for it, and gone. Sold. Going to Washington State, where it's probably gonna end up in the freaking what do you call that place? The place they made in Seattle for all those stupid ass people. There's like an area. Not idiots, bro. That means that would mean both of us were there.
Yeah,
know?
but we dropped out because
Anyway.
we're smart.
Anyway, I forgot what the area was called. But it was during COVID they did a lot of it, like or during the protest for George Floyd. Like area for not for regular people, it's for like I forget what it's called. Anyway,
Sounds like a concentration camp to me.
that is definitely not what it is. Bro, what the hell is it called? It's gonna piss me off now. I can't figure it out. Hold on, they're called no-go zones in America. They're called no-go zones. No-go zones in USA. I forgot what they're called, bro. Someone's gonna be if anyone will listen to this, they're gonna be like, they're called this. They're called this.
Yeah, I mean, leave it in the comments if you know it before we do. I don't know it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude, this is gonna piss me off. So mad.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna plug myself here. Since
Anyway.
Anyways, yeah, we're wearing our actual logos for the first
Yep.
time. I'm thinking about starting a new one, but
What new logo?
no, a new
Idea?
idea.
Let's go.
I don't know if it's sharing or not, but yeah, there you go. Hit us up on
Tipsy Trailer.
Instagram. Yep. Follow us. Trying to hit 2,000 followers. You know.
Make it happen.
Bookings are happening now, man.
That's good.
Especially Polish people. Polish people
that's
like
that was
this
the plan.
stuff. Better
Does
than
Coffee bars?
some of no. Hey, listen. Respect the coffee bar.
Oh,
Right.
what coffee bar?
The coffee bar. That's what it's called.
Oh,
No, my
I didn't know that was a business.
my buddy's busy. This is Jelski Tom.
oh.
Yeah. So him and his wife run that, and shout out to him. I
No,
wouldn't mind
I
having
literally
him.
just shot out of the side. I don't
Yeah.
no idea who they were.
No, there's
Wait.
some people
Wait a
that
minute.
copied my idea.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, like to the T.
I mean, I'm sure. Just customer service makes a big difference.
All I'm
just
gonna
so that you
say
remember.
is I haven't seen a post from them in a long time.
Competition needs, bro.
Yeah.
But you're gonna share Tipsy Trailer. You're not gonna share your solutions. Damn, bro. That's
Yeah.
just disrespectful.
Well,
Man.
did you figure out what the word is?
Dude, I forgot about it, and now it's back. Now I'm gonna be thinking about it again. Dude, what the hell is it called, man?
Here you go. That's
There
the
you go.
subscribe button. There's A Solutions.
Are we following? You're following.
Of course,
Hey,
you're following.
our followers are slowly going up, but we post a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Actually, we post a lot of crap that's automatically posted.
Yeah.
So I gotta get rid of that. But anyway, I was gonna say, onto my next subject that I was thinking about. I'm working on GTR. Yeah, that's 1000's gone. I'm working on GTR and I'm recording all of it. So I was gonna see if I'm gonna try to see if I can somehow make I don't know what you would call it, just like a same thing, like a video, but not like a podcast like this, but like just a video of working on a car and
Yeah.
stripping a car. I gotta change all the harnesses out, so this is a big ass job.
Hey guys, it's Paul Fixed It here.
Or Paul destroys it, never puts it back together. I'm gonna be that one guy, the McTavish. Is it Tavares? What the hell's his name?
I don't know. I don't watch too many like car people.
I think it's Tavares. But he buys a bunch of like cars for projects and then he never finishes them.
Oh, yeah.
He never finishes them. Tavares, I think it's Tavares. Just confirming. Tavares, yeah.
Okay.
So he likes to take on big projects and they never end up getting fixed.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know what you're talking about, but
Uh-huh.
you're not been looking at me because all my projects are done.
You literally have one on the lift and one that hasn't been touched since you bought it.
That's because that's not a project. It's a long-term project. All right?
There's
a
project still in it.
It's a long-term appreciating asset. All right.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But no, so I'm like, I got a camera set up and I got meta glasses.
Yeah.
Which I found meta glasses in the car, one of the parts cars.
Yeah.
So
Finders keepers.
Yeah, exactly. But they only last like half an hour before the battery dies.
I'm not surprised.
That's probably why they were left in the car.
I mean, no. I mean, you think about it. Where are you gonna have a battery in there?
I mean, from what I read, it does 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, when you're not recording the entire time.
What the hell else are you doing with it then?
What do you mean? You just use it for other stuff.
Maybe.
Not everybody records every part of their day.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, but Facebook does.
Yeah.
Even when you're not looking, it's looking.
My one of my workers, he doesn't work there anymore, but he got meta glasses for like Black Friday or something.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty expensive.
And I'm like, why would you spend $350? At that time, they just came out, right? So they were still expensive. So even
they're still expensive. They're $400 now.
Yeah, even on sale, they were $400 when he bought them, right? And so I'm like, why did you get them? Oh, well, they're cool. I'm like, aren't you complaining that you don't get paid enough here?
Yeah,
you're buying money. What are you gonna do it with it? Oh, I could record stuff. I'm like, what are you recording? And then you know what's funny? 2 weeks later, new employee handbook came out, saying you can't wear them essentially.
Dude, here we go. Okay, I had to look this up because it was pissing me off. The no-go zones were in Seattle were called CHOP. CHOP, and then the other ones were CHAD.
Okay.
Yeah, like areas where there's for specific people who are part of the cause or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
A bunch of trainings and homos and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway.
Sounds pretty dumb.
Yeah, well, it was dumb. But anyway, yeah, so we'll see. I'm going to try to see if I can put that footage together and create some kind of content with that for A Solutions, obviously. Because we do a lot of interesting stuff. I figured that maybe it makes sense to put some of that footage out there.
Diversify.
Yeah, I mean, do something different, right? Everything nowadays is about social media in terms of even business, right? I mean, that's how your business operates. A lot of my business is now through not actual social media, but our posts end up somewhere to a customer, and then they obviously buy. Right? It's still social media.
For me, it was a couple of weeks ago. For example, I went to bartend a party, and I was bartending, and it was here in Lamont, so I knew a few people, but afterwards, I was there. They wanted me to extend for a few hours, and I'm like, first hour is free because I had a couple people asking about interested in it, right? Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I got people interested. They're taking my cards. Or literally, one person messaged me while they were at the party. They're like, just so I don't forget, so you can send it to me like tomorrow or whatever. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, you know what? Let me give them a free hour extension. I'm like, because even if I get one booking out of this, can you stop doing that?
I don't know what the hell.
Put it next to you. And I was like, even if it's 1 hour, 1 hour is gonna go a long way. Obviously, the person booking you is going to be happy because they get a free hour, right?
Yeah,
but then also the person that's there that is going to book you, he's willing to work with us.
Negotiable.
Yeah, exactly. And then I did get
one important factor: being negotiable makes a big difference.
Yeah, and at the end, I did end up getting that booking based from that party, and then once we created a reel and posted it the next day, I got 3 more people asking me questions. Hey, I saw this on my friend's Instagram, right?
Media.
Because they're just sharing. They were just sharing my story, or sharing the video. So, and even when the wife messaged me the next day, she's like, thanks so much. You were a blast. I mean, I don't know if you saw the video, but there was at one point 15 people in the trailer.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah. That's good work.
So, yeah. I mean, it's all about it is customer experience and customer. What did I just say? Customer experience. It is customer experience, but
customer satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction. Everything goes around a customer. Not saying bend over backwards every single time, right? But be amenable.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
it's and be.
I gotta be the same way in my business.
Yeah, and be flexible, right?
I gotta be the same way.
That's how it is. There's gonna be so many parts. I mean, even when this past week I was at Christian's. And they had 3 other vendors there, and I knew a lot of them, right? So one day we came to clean up. My bar was still open, but nobody was in there, so I started helping them clean up and stuff. And then they made a reel. I got tagged in that. The other person made a reel. I got tagged in that. When we make the reel, we're gonna tag them in that, and it's like
You still didn't make the reel?
It's not, I don't make the reels.
Slow.
I don't make the reels.
Slow.
So yeah, the
Who
person
makes
that
the
makes,
reels?
You could take a guess, Paul.
Marcin.
No, I don't make the reels. I'm telling you, I don't make the reels.
Yeah, we know you don't make the reels. You don't make the ones for this podcast.
Nope,
dude.
nah, I don't. Nope.
Marcin, hey, sometimes if you guys get, I don't know whoever's watching, but people watch because people recognize us. That's one thing I wanted to get out. People are starting to recognize. I went to look at that shop today in Homer, and the guy walks in and he's like, "Yo, do you have the radio podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's cool." I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, the girl that came to pick up stuff from Michelle the other day when we were outside last week, and she's like, "Oh, do you guys do the podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I don't, I'm not looking for fame or anything like
Yeah.
that. That's obviously not what we're doing this for, but it's like, that means that some people are watching. So what I was getting to is that if you see a day where there's like 3 clips posted, it's probably me posting because
Yeah.
Marcel was dragging his ass and I'm over here like, this was nice, this was nice, this was
And then
okay.
Paul posts
Boom, boom,
one.
boom, boom, boom.
I do like 1 a day, 2 a day sometimes. Paul just
3 in an hour.
yeah. I remember the one time he did that. I'm like, oh my god. And those were and that day we got the least amount of views on those.
Because your ass is slow, bro.
Yeah,
What?
dude. I'm sorry. I have a life as well.
No,
But then when I ask you to do it, you're like, I don't have time.
I don't have time.
Yeah,
I have
right.
kids, I got a house, I got
Exactly.
a job, I got a business to run. It's hard sometimes.
But yeah, so I mean, sometimes you just up on my computer, and I hate doing it off my phone because I need to edit them sometimes, bleep out the curse words and stuff like that.
See, I just,
Yeah,
It looks
you
good.
say that, but then you complain when I post one with the swear word.
I don't complain. All right?
You say something about it.
That's not complaining.
You comment.
Say
You-
something about it
You
and
make a
complaining are
comment.
one thing.
You do complain because you're like, oh, we got to take that off.
No,
Yes.
no, I don't.
Yeah. Anyways,
Martin's full of
agree to
shit.
disagree. Anyways, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, that's what we actually need is the YouTube subscribers to go up a little bit. But
Yeah.
I mean, they're going.
Yeah.
It's going.
We're gonna start working on the YouTube shop soon, dude.
The hell's a YouTube shop?
We can start selling merch, dude.
What are we gonna sell?
100% shirt.
100% shirts. 100%.
Hats. 100%.
Yeah, I gotta come up with. I got a couple of quotes I've made, but
Yeah.
I just gotta save them. I gotta write them
Topish
down.
video. You say
like-
that one all the
That
time.
was a good one though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big video.
Topish video.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have Topish video in black. Like this kind of
Don't
color.
tell people our secret, brother. Gonna make it sell in front of us,
Yeah,
dude.
fair, dude. Hey, man, if you do it, you do it.
Hey, competition's fierce,
respect,
dude.
bro. You know.
In order to survive in business, you have to understand competition, and the competition is not there to be, to make you feel good about it. Competition is there to push your ass to go, keep pushing harder.
And well, don't think it's also like always a negative, right? You get along with your competition sometimes.
Oh
right?
yeah, 100%. I got plenty of competitors. We even reach out and sell each other stuff,
exactly.
right? Sometimes that happens, but at the end of the day, if it's you or him making a sale,
You're gonna try to get the sale,
that's just the way it works.
and then
right?
they're just gonna be like, well,
I'll get the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you think you're better than me today? But no, on a serious note, also on the YouTube thing, like this YouTube channel, like TBTS. We got a calendar that's basically filled up for 2 months of guests coming up.
Yep.
Obviously, if they don't cancel last minute because something happens, then
Life
they should
happens,
be.
right? We're understandable.
We're gonna be doing we're doing a mix of Polish and English, not in terms of both languages in one podcast. 'Cause that'd be confusing as hell for a lot of people.
That'd be a funny one though,
It would be funny,
especially like.
but we need somebody.
basement shit.
But we.
What are we talking about?
Some of the comments were hilarious, bro.
Dude.
That's on TikTok. I was laughing. my ass off.
that one guy that read that put that comment got like 5,000 upvotes
Which one?
on that TikTok video. That one comment, the first comment, has like 5,000 likes on that comment.
Which
alone.
comment is that? I want to see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just check real quick. There's some funny ass ones on there. I read through a lot because I don't care
What
about.
was it?
I don't care what the comments say.
It was like Tylko please need job.
Wszystko oprócz job.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, there was a bunch of dude. I was
Look at the
laughing.
first comment.
Okay. First one was I did that.
That one's funny. No, the you'll see it. It's like the like first or second one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 4,400 likes. That's hilarious.
He got
dude.
more likes than the video did.
That's crazy, bro. That was a fucking funny. There was a bunch of them.
Dude, there were some good
Co to za
ones.
Warszawa talk?
Yeah, we're not even from Warszawa.
Basement shit. I don't think people realize that we're in America.
But we were talking. But yeah, we were also talking.
There ain't no
proper
Polacks in
Polish.
Poland.
But we were talking proper Polish.
Ain't no Polacks in Poland. They're gonna be talking about basement and all this other
Yeah.
stuff. You know what a basement in Polish is? Suterena, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know what it was either. And then I seen the comment when I was at the Rula's event,
Yeah.
and I was laughing my ass off. And I asked Grzesiek Sarna,
Oh yeah.
how do you say basement in Polish?
Yeah.
And he's like, Suterena. I was like, dude, I've heard that word 50,000 times, but I mean, wszystko tylko nie działa.
Anyways.
Ale to jest nielistenable. That's
Alright.
funny. But
Alright.
anyway.
Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, we're gonna
Hey,
keep going.
whatever.
We're gonna keep going. We don't care. I don't really. We don't really say anything that's.
Oh, I also
Wild.
barely ever read the comments. The only reason I read those comments.
I read the
is-
comments for
Yeah,
laughing.
I only read the comments because you told me about it.
Oh
And then I was like, oh, holy crap, this is really funny.
yeah, this is funny as hell. The comments on that real
I
hilarious.
was
dude.
like, how are you not embarrassed? I'm like, I don't care.
Embarrassed about what?
Yeah.
What are we embarrassed about? The fact that we can mix the languages, understand each other.
Yeah, and we're bilingual.
Yeah, and we're in America.
Yeah.
Did y'all forget?
W Ameryce.
America, bro. Chicago.
Oh, sorry. W Stanach Zjednoczonych.
Oh. Except California.
Except California. Oprócz Kalifornii.
That's funny. But yeah, man. I mean, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep it. I was just telling Marcel earlier before we started. I'm like, I don't plan on quitting this anytime soon, dude. We're gonna keep going.
I mean, I
We're
showed
gonna-
up, didn't I?
Hell yeah, you showed up because you had to show up. And yeah, we got a bunch of bookings heading out. I actually have like 6 or 8 other people that want to come on.
Yeah.
Like further into the year. So we'll be booking them.
Yeah. And
Right
then
now we only do one
I think
podcast
once,
a week.
I think once like in the fall, events are gonna be starting, like inside events, like banquets, stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I think we're probably gonna have some people on. That's
Yeah.
for sure. That want to come talk about it. Spread the.
Well, yeah, we don't, you know,
Santa Claus will make a comeback.
Yeah,
again.
exactly. Santa Claus.
Yeah.
We're not like, you know, doing this we promote any business that we can, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we don't get nothing out of it, but
As long as we
still
like your
promotion.
business.
Yeah, well, we like most businesses.
Yeah.
Maybe not all businesses, but most.
We like a lot of them.
Yeah, and so if you can get some free promotion on here, why not, right?
Yeah,
I had a lady
exactly.
come up to me telling me that she wants to come on because she wants to promote one thing she's doing, and then another guy's like, I want to come promote one thing we're doing. And I'm like, the promotions are fine.
And then
we're
there's
gonna have a
people-
regular conversation anyway. So
There's just some people that just wanted to come on and talk.
yeah, dude.
Chris, for example, he saw the video, that TikTok video, and he saw the comments. He's like, I want to come on so bad.
Which
and,
Chris?
Gavron.
Oh.
He's like, I want to come on so bad and do a Polish podcast now and just talk like that the entire time. Because we can easily talk like that the entire time.
100%.
Right?
100%. Yeah. It's a big video.
Yeah. Dude, we can easily do that. And that, oh man, people would get so angry. You know, people would be like beat red. Somebody in Poland's watching this and be like,
You eat the magnified
they try to find us in Poland.
That's funny. But I mean, no, we're gonna keep it going. We'll see. I mean, like I said, some people see us and they recognize who we are, and that's cool. That's, you know, not looking for fame, but that's cool.
Perfect name for this episode. Just channel update. That way people watch it thinking that there's like that we're stopping or something like that.
Yeah.
And then
Unfortunate channel update.
yeah,
That's
not
even better.
unfortunate. Not unfortunate. Don't want to infer. Just be like state of the channel.
Oh yeah. Nah, the first one was better.
Okay, channel update.
Channel status update.
No, just channel update, dude.
Whatever,
It's
bro.
not- Anyways,
You'll figure it
yeah.
out.
Just
I don't know
the
nothing.
update is
We're
I'm
gonna
fucking
keep-
leaving.
Wolf of Wall Street. If you haven't watched, I ain't leaving.
I am fucking leaving.
I ain't fucking leaving.
I need to rewatch that movie.
Oh man, that movie's hilarious.
Yeah.
What's it called? No, we're not leaving. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep recording. We're gonna
Yeah,
eventually
cool.
get to a point where I finally would get to work on my garage, and maybe we'll build a new studio for this place.
No.
But that's down the road.
Church pews aren't going anywhere though. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna have to replace them with something else.
Nah.
Dude. You just started to hurt my ass, bro.
Nah, we'll put cushions on them.
That's true. That's
Nobody
true.
gets
And
the
then we're
cushions.
And then we put the what do you call the things that you kneel on?
Yeah. What?
The Klinstiki.
The Klinstiki.
Just in case you gotta, profess your faith.
The best is nobody's gonna see that we're sitting on cushions, but everybody's gonna see this.
Yeah, a little bit high.
We're gonna be 2 inches tall.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I have a cushion like that, but it's like a styrofoam one.
Yeah. What?
Not styrofoam. The memory foam one.
Oh.
But then you sink into it.
Yeah.
So you start up there, then you're gonna end up over here. And you have to keep moving the microphone down.
I mean, I had like a
Lower and
memory
lower.
foam pillow.
But yeah, man, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing this. This is fun, actually. Maybe one day when we keep going, and maybe we decide to do this update on this studio. Maybe we'll do like a GoFundMe
For what?
or donation. Help donate to our cause so we can build ourselves a studio.
No. What? No. Absolutely not.
That's hilarious.
This isn't for a cause, Paul. We're just doing
The
it
cause
to do
is
it.
the studio, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I think.
No,
I don't know.
I'm joking.
Did you hear about that? What? Speaking of current events, I mean, not speaking of, but
Marston's like,
Going
we
back
should do
to-
current events. Marston's like, I don't know anything.
going back to current events, you see that one YouTuber that is in huge legal trouble right now?
Why?
So apparently, some guy reached out to him, and this guy, he just like goes and does things, and he will take like the simple problem, or like a very straightforward problem, and make it into the most complex things where like police get involved, lawyers get involved, everything like that. Whatever. I haven't watched all his videos.
What the hell?
I haven't watched his. I don't watch much of his videos.
Okay, that's the creator.
Yeah. So, anyways, this one
He's
guy.
gonna end up in trouble for sure.
This one guy reaches out to him. He's called Reckless Ben, and he reaches out to him because there's a company called Bricks and Minifigs, and all they do is they sell like Legos,
Okay.
collectibles, right?
Okay.
And people can take their stuff there and they'll sell it for you. They take a certain percentage, right?
okay.
Anyways, this one guy, he's like super sick right now, so his son's the one taking care of, but he collected like this crazy Star Wars Lego set for years, and it's worth like over $200,000
For 30 years.
for over so many years,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
And like vintage ones, stuff
Yeah.
like that, and it's valued over $200,000.
Mhm.
And so I guess he got sick or whatever, and the store had them, and they were selling it and stuff like that. And I guess they signed a contract with the store, and I guess the owner of that store, because they're independently owned, had
Who
to
signed
leave.
the contract? Who?
The
store signed a contract with the
store
creator.
signed with the guy that
Okay.
guy that owned it,
Okay.
with the guy that owns the Legos.
Okay.
And so I guess the person that owned that store had to all of a sudden leave the country. So they sold the store to somebody else that came in from corporate, essentially. And that person that came in was like, we don't have any of your Legos. We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. And they were basically claiming that we have nothing of that type. And mind you, this guy has an itemized list of everything and a signed contract. And he's like, that contract is void because the previous owner signed it. But in the contract, it says that Bricks and Minifigs is liable, not the person that owns the store. That the store is liable, not the store owner, right? So it doesn't matter. And so, anyways, this guy reached out because he's like, I tried everything. They've trespassed me. I can't even go into the store anymore. Blah blah blah. They call the cops if I even try to walk in. And so this guy went, and this guy just the craziest stuff. He went into the store. Second, he went into the store and asked about the Legos. He got trespassed. Cops called on him immediately. And then he was there for a few days because he lives in California, and this is in like Utah. And he goes and like he just does all this stuff. He starts his own like LLC to get attention, and he sets up like a little shop in front of the store so that they have to file a lawsuit against him so he can countersue for them not giving back the equipment and stuff like this crazy
What
stuff.
the hell?
Yeah, and at one point, the owner was like, "Hey, if you just apologize to the main person, like the receptionist over there, like the manager there, he's like, I'll give you everything back." He's like, "Swear to God, you know," and he has this all recorded, right? And he's Mormon, by the way, so like they take that very seriously, or they should be taking that very seriously. If you say like, "I swear to God," you know. And anyways,
Who doesn't take it seriously when they swear to God?
yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people. But anyways, so they went to try to apologize, calls the cops immediately, right? And so anyway, so he's like, okay, well then I'm just gonna talk to the owner, and the owner now constantly calls the cops to. He'll call him. He's like, hey, these people are driving around. They have heroin in the car, stuff like that. They were getting like they got stopped like 2 or 3 times a day.
The owner of the store?
The guy, the YouTuber.
Okay.
They would get like 2 to 3 times. I imagine this is a small town, so like everybody kind of knows each other, right? And they searched their car for like 3 hours. Didn't find anything. Like none of them drink, smoke, nothing, right? And so anyways, he ended up finding a lawsuit. They never showed up to court. So technically,
They lost.
it
In a way.
defaulted, right? But then they slid, and then he comes back, store's closed. When he went to go pick up the stuff, store's closed.
That's crazy.
And so now he keeps doing it, and then at one point he got arrested. He got raided. The Airbnb he was staying at got raided because somehow they got a warrant that he had the Legos, that he stole them, and that he was in possession of them, even though he never even saw them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so now he's in like he has like 3 or 4 like potential felonies or whatever that he's in court for. It's some wild stuff, dude. All because he was trying to help this guy out and you know get his stuff back.
That's
And
the thing, but it's like, what
mind
do you call it?
he put a GoFundMe up and they raised like $250,000
See?
to pay for lawyers.
We need wood. But anyway, that's actually pretty crazy. But I mean, but you know what? That's creators, right? They'll do anything for attention at the end of the day, right? That wasn't probably the smartest move on his part. You know, if
he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was doing everything by the book.
Then why the hell does he have three or four felonies that are under
because
him?
they were constantly making up lies about it.
Yeah, but if they had nothing, if they couldn't prove anything, then I guess they could have said anything.
But like I said, that's a very small town.
Yeah,
and the owner of that store lives in that town, right? So they were.
Okay, that makes sense. So they kind of. And
at one point, at one point, he went to go serve him for a lawsuit, and the second he pulled up, cops pulled up right after him. And they were like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm going to serve him. He's like, oh, you need to have somebody that serves people do it. He's like, I literally have a person right next to me. She was sitting in the car. He's like, oh, it's got to be somebody you know. He's like, I don't know her. We just met 10 minutes ago. She just doesn't feel safe coming by herself. And they were like, no. He's like, oh, this isn't a real serving papers. There's no judge's name on this or anything like that. And he's like, well, this is not from the local
jurisdiction.
Know? And so they went to try to serve him, and the guy was like, and the body cam footage came out, and he's like, no, that's fake papers. He's lying, blah blah blah. And then they're like, so he's like, I'm not gonna take those because they're fake. Blah, all this. Cop goes back to the cop car, calls the court. He's like, hey, I just want to double check. She's like, no, that's a legit suit. And it's filed, and we haven't heard back from the defendant.
Interesting. I don't know. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, the whole creator thing, something's just out of proportion. There's some things.
100%.
You should probably just you're doing it for the clicks. You're doing it for the know the big whatever. But some of this is stupid. You know, it's actually really stupid in my mind. The kick streamers. There's a couple kick streamers. I don't watch them, but I know who they are. But I see their clips sometimes. There's one dude specifically I fucking despise.
Who?
What's his name? It's this one white boy kid who acts all tough and shit. Clavicular?
I don't know him.
I don't know. He pops up on my ex sometimes feed, and I don't really watch this crap.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I'm scrolling through it and it turns on for a second, I just hear the conversation for like 5 seconds. And I'm like, dude, I would punch this dude in the face so.
Same thing with like I Show Speed.
Dude,
I
Show Speed though is a little bit different. He's a
before,
cocky F.
Yeah, but before he was very like obnoxious.
Yeah.
Now he's a little bit different. He grew up a little, right?
Well, he changed his whole perspective on creating.
Yeah,
right.
Right.
He traveled the world and seen crazy stuff. He was in Poland. Yeah. When he went to Poland, I don't think he liked his experience there.
Yeah.
He ran into the wrong people at the wrong time.
Yeah. Like Kai Cenat was like that too.
Clavicular, I think. It's a white dude who does like I think he's like I don't know what the hell he does, but all he does is he's always trying to pick up chicks and shit like that.
Okay.
and annoying as hell, bro. And not that like I said, not that I watch it, but if I see it or if I'm reading sometimes through posts,
but it gets the views. That's the thing,
bro. That's what it is. It's
yeah,
the views,
it gets
right?
The views.
Yeah, it gets the views and gets my ass like
Yeah.
this guy. I would.
But you know what? Realistically, he's probably like not that bad of a person, right?
I don't know. It looks like a pretty shitty person. to me.
Maybe you know. But
I don't really care.
Yeah,
Doesn't really matter. You know, call me out if you want. I don't give a crap, dude. I'm a simple man.
simple man.
Simple Jack.
Yeah.
Best movie ever, by the way. If nobody watched it, dude. Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
never go full retard.
We can use that word again.
Never go full retard is like farting in a bathtub, laughing your ass off.
What?
Yeah, you never seen that portion of
the
it?
what?
He's like farting in the bathtub, laughing your ass off.
That's hilarious, dude. That movie is hilarious, dude. It's older.
That was the last movie that pulled off blackface.
Yeah, 100% with Jack Black in it and Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. was a white dude playing a black dude. This guy's another dude. That's funny as hell, dude. And then you had Simple Jack.
I watched. I made a watch The Interview the other day.
I don't know what that was.
The one with where did they go to South Korea?
I don't know.
With what's his name? Seth Rogen's in it.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, when they went to North Korea, not South Korea.
Sorry, yeah, North Korea.
Yeah, North Korea. I know which movie. I didn't watch it.
With Kim Jong Un. Dude, that movie's so funny. It's so stupid. It's hilarious.
That's like just recent. Oh, actually, besides the movie, because I listened to Patrick Bat David PBD. They were talking about a YouTuber who's a chick who used to play either Counter-Strike or no, what did they play online? What's another one? Not Counter-Strike.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. So she used to be a streamer for Call of Duty.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yvette,
Yvette?
I think, right? I think that's what her name is. Whatever her name is. I don't know what her name is. But she so she was a YouTube creator, and then she came out with a movie that just came out recently called I forgot what it's called.
Nope. That's
No, that's not her. It's weird. It's like a Yvette. Whatever. There's a new movie that came out. What's it called? Dude, we're very unprepared for this today. But that's okay. You know why? Because we had a guest cancel us. Movies. Obsession. It's called Obsession.
Oh, yeah.
Obsession. Movie. And
Was it Yvette? Was Nadia?
her name is... What is her name?
We got too much long pauses in here.
Yeah, I know, right? And that's what I tried. You know, Martin told me last week that I talk too much on the podcast. And I say, you know why I talk so much?
No, I said you talk too much on the Polish podcast.
Oh.
On the Polish podcast. Not on these. On these, you're fine.
But you know why that happens? Because sometimes the guest that's with us sometimes doesn't know what to say. Someone's got to keep it going, dude.
Yeah.
That's just the way it works. Dude, I gotta stop this.
In the Navarrete.
That's what her name is.
Yeah.
So she created a movie that had a budget of $750,000.
Yeah.
She made a movie. I don't know if it's an AI movie or what kind of movie it is, but it's $750,000. Opening weekend, 75 million.
Yeah. That even Edda wants to watch that.
That's crazy.
I was told by
that's
somebody.
Hollywood.
Yeah. I was told by somebody to not watch that if you have a girlfriend.
If you have a girlfriend?
If you have a girlfriend or a wife.
Oh, well, because they get crazy. I heard it's a crazy movie with crazy people in it. But but imagine that you have YouTube creators now producing and directing movies and shit like that.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't think she was a huge streamer.
She made millions doing it.
Did she?
So whoever I don't know who she is. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't know her either. I've never heard of her.
But if she made millions in Call of Duty and then she was able to create a movie for $750,000 that racked in $75 million, I think over the 3-day weekend, I think it was. That's crazy. Imagine that. There's a YouTube creator basically creating Hollywood.
Yeah. I mean, there's streamers that, like for example, Nick Merckx is one that I know off the top of my head. He would rent out like the Cowboys Stadium. I don't know if it was the Cowboys, but he would rent out like a stadium to have an event like a meet and greet with, and like he would do, and there were obviously different activities other than just a meet and greet. But he would meet and greet all the fans stuff, and he would have like 75,000 people.
That's
show up,
crazy.
and it was like.
I mean,
and he was like a big. He played a lot of Call of Duty and stuff, but he was a big gym guy too. So like he would do like physical, like activities with them, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
100%. But
yeah, that's crazy. I mean, but imagine that you're just a person playing a game. You become big in the game. Then from the game, you start making a movie.
Yep.
The movie makes it big, makes you famous, makes you even more famous at that point.
Right.
Then you're gonna be like, everybody's gonna be like, yo, can you make a movie for me?
And now you're in
for $1 million.
now,
that would reset Hollywood. Imagine that. Think about that.
But now you're in a whole different I was gonna stratosphere, but you're in a whole different circle.
Ballpark,
circle, right?
Yeah.
Essentially. So.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's on what is it, Monday? I think Monday, June 14th, Trump's birthday.
Is it?
Yeah. He's inviting the Polish president to the White House.
Nawrocki.
Yeah, and they're gonna do UFC at the lawn, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude,
it's gonna be
I forgot that Nawrocki fights.
It's a crappy fight.
Imagine if Nawrocki walks into the ring,
into the octagon.
Oh,
to the octagon.
Yeah,
pops a Zin in his mouth, bro. I'll still never forget. There was a video. Somebody's recording him. It was a UN meeting, and he's talking to somebody, and just like turns around and just like pops his Zin out.
Boom, done. Whatever, bro. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, true.
I actually met the ex-president of Poland last week on Sunday.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I invited him to the podcast, but I don't know if he's going to make it. I think I got to plan that ahead a little bit further in time.
Maybe.
You know, but I went that was a cool experience.
I get a call at 10 o'clock and hey, get the computer ready.
He's like, he's coming right now.
Yeah.
He's flying out in an hour.
Yeah.
We got an hour. But no, I met him. I talked to him for a couple seconds, and that was cool. Actually, that was funny. The part was when I walk up, I had my Góralska shirt on, the one I was wearing here on the last podcast in Polish. And she's like, I'm walking up, and she looks at me. She goes, Where did you get that shirt? And I'm like, pfft. She's like, as if I'm going to say you can whatever. I'm like, this it's a store. And I'm like,
maybe?
How the hell am I supposed to know? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I just bought it. I don't know where. I don't pay attention what store I'm at. I just bought it.
Yeah.
They have very similar ones at the store. When I just seen it in Korsecik, I'm like, interesting. That's what we're going to talk about. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on a podcast. I told him. I think the president, I think he has his own podcast of some sort.
Oh, really?
I don't know. But he's starting to work for the Heritage Foundation. So I don't know. Things are going to get interesting. There's a lot of heat about the Ukrainians in Poland.
Yeah.
Recently and what they've been up to.
I'm not surprised.
We got to do a podcast about that one day. I got my thoughts.
We got to do a lot of podcasts about a lot of things.
But we know, so we got to stick to the subject, right? So we can do like today was kind of just a random ass, time, right? Because our guest didn't show up. But if we one day we should do like a podcast, maybe like an hour long, an hour and a half long, just talking about how it all like happened, how it went down, and what's going on now, and how people see it now.
Yeah.
Paul needs to clean up some people. We need to get rid of some people. So we'll see how that goes.
The one time we let people in.
Yeah, they fucking try to take everything.
and then we remember why we don't let anybody in.
Yeah, dude. It's like, oh, god damn it. The only reason we let them in is because they were white. And guess what they're doing? No, I'm not going to say it. But they're acting.
And you got Ireland going crazy, too.
Yeah, Ireland's go. But did you see that beheading, dude?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I seen the video, actually, because it came out like an hour into it after it was posted. I was like, holy shit, this is still up. It did it. So a dude was, I guess, and they were neighbors.
Yeah.
That guy. So the guy. What?
I said don't talk about it. Don't get like too graphic.
Oh. Well, the guy was in the street, and the other guy was behind him, holding his head, with a blade in his hand.
Yeah.
And the dude already had some red stuff on himself. I don't know if that's good enough.
You could say blood. Yeah.
Okay. But he was basically getting ready to. He started. Cutting him, and somebody came up and knocked his ass out with a shovel.
Did he live?
The guy's alive, I think, but he lost an eye. He got stabbed in the eye. He got stabbed in the face. He got a bunch of cuts.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, he was trying to cut his freaking head off, dude.
Yeah.
So, dude, and the dude was, and they were neighbors. And a couple days beforehand, the white dude helped the black dude move in.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then the black dude tried to chop his head off.
Insane.
And then you wonder why people are going to be pissed off about it. I mean, shit, I'm pissed off about it, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, you let these dumbass animals in.
You try to be nice.
No, it's time. Done time for nice.
I'm saying the guy tried to be nice, tried to be helpful. And,
Well, yeah, I
look
mean,
where he got, look where he
I
got him.
mean, yeah, he helped him out. He was trying to be nice. He was in the moment, so maybe he's like, oh, he's being my new neighbor. I'll help him out. And then he's just trying to cut my fucking head off.
Yeah.
A couple days later.
Yeah.
Nah. And then when the real like Irish people seen that shit, they're like, oh, hell no, bro. I mean, just look it up right now, dude. Ireland's on fire, dude. They burned down a bunch of housing developments for migrants. They started attacking police and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing with Henrik Novak, Polish kid in England who got killed by that fucking one dude with the blade.
Yeah.
The ceremonial blade that he carries around that's 8 inches long.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my ceremonial gun that I can carry on? You know what I mean? The fuck. You know what I mean? Like for
Get
real.
rid
Like,
of all or be like, this is.
in America, it's a different story.
Yeah.
You can carry a gun, conceal and carry, you can carry it, right? So in England, instead of they banned the guns,
But they have a blade.
but they didn't ban the blades, right?
Yeah.
So yes, of course, shooting victims went basically to zero, but knife attacks quadrupled overnight.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? The
Crazy.
hell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why don't we you guys got to ban everything? And everybody should get just like
And it's not, the crazy part is somebody could still have a gun. Like, people will find a way.
yeah, illegal
Right.
guns. Well, you're talking about like illegally, right?
Illegally, yeah,
'cause
yeah.
legally, technically, you can legally have like in Poland, you can legally have a rifle
Yeah.
for hunting,
For
right?
hunting.
But that's it.
Yeah.
No handguns, right? Yeah, I think you can actually get permission for a handgun, but it's like a super intensive.
Yeah, but at least the cops carry guns in Poland.
Well, yeah, they don't carry fucking sticks.
In
that's
England,
for
they
sure.
don't.
I know they don't, which
They,
is
they,
crazy.
they carry sticks.
Yeah, which is crazy. Done. They should carry knives then at least.
Yeah.
A fucking sword. Carry a sword if you need
Imagine
to.
just cop comes up, pulls out a katana on you,
Dude. What are you supposed to defend yourself? The dumbass stick, dude? He's got a freaking blade that's 3 feet long, and
Yeah.
your ass got what? A stick? Yeah, you may stop the blade once with your stick
Yeah.
if it doesn't cut the damn stick in
Yeah,
half.
exactly.
First of all.
But
Second of all, what, you got to poke him with the cut ass stick, dude? Stupid ass people. Sometimes this shit don't make no sense. But I mean, you know what? I feel for the people in Ireland, and I feel for the people in England now because this is not what they voted for. They never wanted this shit. It's these dumbass freaking globalist governments that want this crap.
yep.
And nothing else, dude. The people are like, the people need to wake the fuck up and smell the roses.
Hold your country
And
accountable.
No. Your country is hold your people running the country
Correct.
accountable.
Yeah, same thing.
The people are a different story. Gotta clean this shit out, dude. Get rid of this crap, dude. Let's get these people back on a boat and back you go, dude. That's
Get rid of the
it.
garbage.
Because realistically, you're importing. I think their original plan was to import cheap labor, right?
Of course.
Which
I mean,
makes sense. Makes sense. Until cheap labor decides to become welfare labor.
yeah.
They ain't going to work. They can just use.
Why would they go to work
welfare?
if they're collecting money for free?
It's the easiest scam ever.
Yeah.
It's like damn daycare centers in Minnesota, dude.
Yeah, or any illegal immigrant.
Or anything that you live in America, California, you get everything for fucking free.
True. Drugs too.
In Illinois right now,
They give you clean needles after
we
you OD.
I think they just passed a law just last week or 2 weeks ago, basically giving free tuition to illegals.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. And guess who's gonna pay for that?
Well, shit. Who else?
The people going to school that are paying tuition.
That and taxpayers.
Yeah, of course.
obviously, right, and everything else. Some of this crap just don't make no sense, man. It really doesn't. I mean, I for like I said, Trump is not the best person, not the best president ever, but some of his policies, a lot of his policies make sense. I agree with a lot
And
of
they
them.
clean up a lot of stuff.
He cleaned up a lot of shit. Got rid of a lot of bloat and everything. And he actually blew a lot of money too by raising the deficit and shit. So I mean, there ain't no winners in every single direction. There is no such thing. The next president's gonna do the same thing, dude.
Right. He's gonna do he's gonna be like, oh, I lowered the deficit, and then he's gonna raise everybody's
We're never
taxes.
getting rid of the debt in America. Just so that everybody understands.
Yeah. That's
There is-
never going away.
There's no way in hell ever that we're gonna repay that debt. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna inflate it away.
Yep.
We're gonna just raise prices on everything, and eventually, the debt's just gonna become just that.
Yeah.
Just number. We're gonna make electronic money.
How many people say
Bitcoin's
just
the
keep
answer.
borrowing money until you die and then you'll be fine?
Yeah, but it's like, who the hell's gonna borrow that much money?
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, America just prints its own money, so
Yeah,
they can
true.
just go in.
But I'm saying that
there
everyday
ain't no debt
person.
clock here, bro. How much faster does the printer need to print?
Yeah.
Oh, we're increasing speed.
That's where our technology advancement's going.
Well, I mean, everything's gonna go digital eventually, right?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna really happen. They're gonna turn the debt into digital debt, which is gonna just become a number. It ain't gonna be associated with nothing like gold or cash or any of that stuff. They actually want to get rid of cash because they can't keep control over it. So
Didn't they already want to get rid of like the penny or the nickel or something?
penny's gone already.
Is it? It's not in well, it's not.
They're
being
n- well,
made.
it's in circulation still,
Yeah.
but they're not making any more new pennies. Eventually, they're gonna come into just a round number, 50 cents, or they're gonna round up or round down at that point, because it's economically not feasible to produce the coin anymore. I think 1 cent costs 1.5 cents to make. Or something like that. So, what the hell are you doing over there, Marson?
Just typing in some stuff.
Marson's taking notes. Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll see how things play out. I do hope Europe cleans up its act. They need to get rid of some people.
Learn
Yeah.
from Poland.
Yeah, Poland recently
it's
made a couple mistakes too,
yeah,
but
of course.
we'll fix it.
Not as many as other countries.
Yeah,
I feel
100%.
like, so.
Stupid ass country.
All right. Anyways,
We need YouTube subscribers.
like, comment, subscribe. If you see this on Facebook,
If you're all the way at the end of this episode, shit, we salute you,
yeah,
bro.
thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
So today might have been a boring one, but that is what it is. We're gonna keep.
You'll have those.
Yeah.
Not everybody has a great episode every episode.
But we're here recording, right?
Yeah.
So
In a storm for you guys.
for those 4 people that are
Tornado
watching,
sirens going off a few minutes before we started. They
Those-
did go off before.
they did 100% of them went off. Yeah, but I mean, why? Like I said, we're gonna keep it going. We're not gonna. We don't have a reason to really stop unless the power goes out or unless one of us is dead. But unlikely. Anytime soon,
Nah,
hopefully.
yeah. Hopefully. God
Um,
willing.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say something else. But anyway,
So, all right. Make
thanks
sure to
for watching.
like, comment, subscribe, and have a good week.
We'll see you next week. We got a
Yeah.
guest on. Who's coming on next week? Hold on. Who do we have next week? Oh, we have a guest that was previously here before. Who had to reschedule twice.
Oh, right.
So he'll be here next
Good
week.
old Andy.
So we'll see you next week. We'll be talking about some insurance next week.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one. See you.
Peace.